Hello everybody and welcome to Dragon Age Origins. We're back at it again. Last time that we played, we did we got to the werewolves, we found them and we're fighting them in their little hideout, and we're getting our butt handed to us. We've met a hermit and all this other stuff, and it's been a minute since I've recorded Dragon Age. Last time I did Dragon Age was like 3-4 months ago. Learned quite a few things since then. As you could tell, it's now full screen rather than having the black lines on the side. So, it looks better, and hopefully I'm not gonna jinx it, but it might crash less because I have a stabilization mod, but we're gonna find out. So, let's get back at it with the werewolves. Alright. Okay. I had to say something. How were you supposed to do this? Because this is just annoying. Because they do that, and that's the part that... Eh. Come on, unfreeze. Because they get after me, and I just don't know how to do anything about it. Dude.
It will be done.
We're gonna go focus on respecking. You know, that would explain why I can't run. I don't have a numpad. I wonder... options... controls. Numpad slash forward. Oh, jump there. Oh, numpad and slash forward. But I don't have numpad. Hmm. I was already running. What the fuck? Okay. Well, that's annoying. Whatever. We just need to get to the Dalish camp. The Dalish camp. And respec our fucking character. Because... Jesus. You think I'd learned by now? There's a lot of hollow. Okay, there is a grow here somewhere that will let me reclass. I hear him.
There are places where those horns bring huge prices. Can cure diseases, so they say.
Ah, There he is. Awesome.
As you say.
I interrupt this program for a public service announcement. For the next 7 minutes of the video, I'm muted. Yeah, I don't know how I did that. Because it's 3 months ago I recorded this, and I'm just now getting to editing it. I remembered why I stopped editing it, because I needed to do this, and then I got busy and super distracted. I have a bunch of things going on right now, and I'm not going to be on the ball of everything until September, October, and I just, oh my god. Ugh. Okay, so, for 7 minutes, I am muted. During that time, I am discussing about a mod that I downloaded that does insta-kills. So, like, it kills all enemies around me. I know this is cheating. I know that that's not in the spirit of the game. But when you have been playing this since December of 2024, and it is now July of 2025, and you haven't gotten any further because you keep getting your ass kicked, at some point you need to admit to yourself you need help. And I needed help. So, rattle on. I don't care. I'm playing the game how I like to play it. Whatever. I also say that I'm not going to abuse it, and then I proceed to abuse it.
very well.
Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley? Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one. Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
I have been muted. And I don't know how long. Thank you, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
As we all, lady. As do we all, lady.
Your words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
Is that so? Such as?
It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
Zathrian cursed them, I take it.
Came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is.
Deceit is the nature of men.
They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
So why did you ambush the Dalish for revenge?
In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
Alright, I'll bring Zathrian.
Tell him if he refuses, I will ensure that Witherfang is never found. He will never cure his clan. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Okay. Well, damn. I'm gonna... Keep doing that.
Ah, and here you are already.
Zathrian, what are you doing
You
here?
have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow.
He wishes to see if we did his work for him. Is that not why you were here now, sorcerer?
Do not call me that, witch. I am keeper of this clan, and have done what I must. Did you acquire the heart?
I'd rather talk about our deal.
So you wish to play games? I can sense you do not have it. Why are you leaving the ruin?
The lady won't summon Witherfang until you break the curse. Won't summon Witherfang until you break the curse.
She actually is Witherfang?
I thought Witherfang was a male wolf.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
The werewolves have regained their minds.
Difficult to believe. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
I assure you the werewolves have regained their minds.
They are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were. They deserve nothing more than the misery they possess. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just
Why am I here?
and be done with it.
Do you still have so much hatred after all this time?
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
It's your own people suffering now, as
I
well
was
as
sworn
them.
to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of savages who deserved the curse they received.
So your answer is to let them suffer forever.
If you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her?
I might have, but who's being punished now?
Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm?
Hmm. I don't think it will come to
I
that.
fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say.
Oh, thank God it brought me here.
So here you are, spirit.
She is the Lady of the Forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
Sounded a bit racist, my guy.
Lady, it is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, spirit. As is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
He said he summoned you and bound you to a wolf.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is!
How far will you go for your revenge, Zathrian?
I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
You'll end the curse if I have to force you myself.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Oh. Okay. That's a lot going on all at once.
Let us end this quickly. Now you see true power. As you say. Bleeding badly. This will not end well for you.
No more.
That was a most difficult battle.
I cannot defeat you.
Finish it. Kill him now.
No, Swiftrunner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Really let your clan die for this.
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things, I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you'll do it? You'll end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
It's for the best.
It's over. She's gone. And we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
So what are you going to do now?
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Run away! Alright. Back to the Dalish camp? Question mark? Is there a quicker way out of here?
Yes. Very well.
Okay. This is where we're going next, right? For Lothering Lemming's hut. Party camp. Frostback Mountains. Did it break? Yes. Oh, already at the ruins. That's where we are. Go here.
It is done. Zathrian has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
Do you know about his connection to the curse?
But Zathrian did not like to talk about that. Nonetheless, the curse is over, and no one else will be subjected to it. It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Thanks.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Okay. Awesome. It's good to finally be out of that. I know I had to cheat to do it, but it feels good to be out of there. Ugh. Ugh. What's this?
Now that the forest is clear, I am free to hunt a pelt of my own. Then Gaina will be mine. Now that the forest is clear, I am free to hunt a pelt of my own. Then Gaina will be mine.
Okay. Alrighty, well.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
I found some iron bark for you.
Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like?
Your
Bow? Perhaps a
textures,
breastplate.
my guy. Either I'm sure your clan needs it more than I do.
Admit I'm surprised to witness such generosity from an outsider. You have my thanks, and the thanks of my clan for this gift. I will not allow your generosity to go without at least some reward. Come, I shall make something of the wood you bring. I've reformed the wood to my will. It is but a small token of our gratitude, but take it with my blessing.
Okay. I don't know what it was that he gave us. Anyway.
Now that the forest is clear, I am free to...
Okay.
Of my own. Then Gaina will be mine.
Let's sell some things, barter.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield. I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Hmm. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna head out.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
They're no longer werewolves. The curse was broken.
That makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. They killed so many of my people. They have Dalish blood on their hands. If they are human once more, that shall make it all the easier to take vengeance for their crimes. Tell me where they are. It destroyed him. Yes, perhaps you speak wisely. If they are gone and never return here, then perhaps it is better to let it simply end there. We will go back to the camp then. thank you for your words. Please accept this small token of my gratitude. It belonged to my husband, and I cannot carry it any longer.
And save game, save game, save game. Okay. Okay, we need to... We gotta go to Denerim, don't we? Talk to Alistair and figure out where we're going next. Okay, Alistair.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
Never mind. Okay, well then I guess we're gonna look at our journal. This is character record. Oh, let's just level up. Gonna add to my dexterity a bit. Right here. Add to my strength. Next. Okay, can I... Alright, well... Two-handed pommel strike. Sunder arms. Mighty blow. Can I clear it all? Next. I can't respec at all. It's not how it works. Well, damn. Okay, well...
What?
So angsty. Next. Creation. Heal. Heroic Fence. Cliff of Parasis. Spell West. We need this heal. Apply.
Here.
Next. Play. Alright. Save. 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 Alright.
I don't want to know.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
Who are you?
My name is Alora. I am the Master Herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
You think being a Grey Warden
Not as much
Warden
as
is
I assumed
exciting?
You thought my task boring in comparison. Am I wrong?
Working with animals would be quite
You
rewarding.
are kind to say so, but it is not quite on the same level as saving the lands from the spread of shadow, I am sure. In truth, my place as the Master Herder is a small one, but one I am quite satisfied with. Would that we could all find such peace with our lot in life.
I should go.
Of course.
Okay. Okay. Map. Map. That shouldn't be happening, but okay.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Okay. Where are we going to next? Redcliffe Villages. Channel Docks. Denerim. Largest city and main port. Also location of the Royal Palace. Okay, that's last. A range of dramatic peaks that stretch across the western Freldon, forming a natural border with Valeritas, Lothering. Okay, I think... Rising out of the middle of the lake, Charlon Towers, the home of Farmland's Circle of Magi. Alright, I guess we're gonna do this one. Battle!
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards. An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Oh shit! The fuck is this? What? I panicked. I panicked. I got spooked. I'm not gonna abuse it. Proceeds to abuse it. I didn't do that. Yes. Okay. Save game. Save game.
We're coming here to see the mages, right? Oh, great. They just love me.
How very fitting that they would build a prison for...
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
I'm a Grey Warden and I seek the assistance of the mages.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
I have these documents here.
Yes? Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
Then you, aren't queens female?
Don't question royalty. Anyway, it's nice chatting with you. Now, on your way right now. Go.
Can't we work something out?
I don't know. I am feeling a little peckish, though.
You want me to feed you?
Arshera, here. Munch on these if you like.
Oh, cookies!
I'm content to part with them if it saves us from this fool.
Where'd you get those?
There was a child, a fat, slovenly thing, in the last village we passed. I relieved him of these confections. He didn't need more.
You stole cookies from a child? Oh, very well then.
Yummy. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, yes? We can go across now, if you really want.
I'm not quite ready yet.
I'll just be here, just standing, waiting. Don't mind me.
Alright, I'm gonna check out the area real quick. But the Queen of Antiva is pretty funny. Barrel, leather helm, I don't need that.
Yes.
Leather gloves, I don't need that. Are you a merchant?
Why, bless myself. What's a distinguished personage like yourself doing here?
wanted to see if anyone lived here.
Of course someone does. Me. I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
The guard on the docks would not let me by.
Oh, Carol told you that, did he? That sounds about right. Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester, we got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy, named for my grandmum she was.
Something wrong up there at the tower?
They didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic. But the tower's always got something to do with magic.
I should get going.
You go on ahead then. They were nice talking to you.
Okay, ferryman.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
How can I help you?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
I'll take a look at these
Thank you, my
requests.
friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
Okay. This is power. Okay. Just another thing to do later. Let's get to the tower. The Queen of Antiva has been waiting for us.
Oh, hello. It's you again. Come to chat a little, have you?
I'd like to go to the tower now.
Come along, I suppose.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
What's going on here?
We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
No, the mages have an obligation to the Grey Wardens.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls.
Okay.
This is why we cut the tongues from mages in Parvolan.
I will admit to agreeing with your companion. Maker knows the Qunari would not have gotten themselves into this position.
What can I do to help?
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
Right of annulment.
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
Oof.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
It is unfortunate, but I see that you've had little choice.
No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
When did you send word to
A
Denerim?
while ago, and it worries me. The Civil War has no doubt caused much turmoil. Has the Chantry been caught up in it? I can only guess. Denerim must have received our message. It cannot be much longer.
Help you deal with the circle. Will you lend to be aid?
If, by some miracle, you destroy the abominations, yes. The Templars will join your army. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
We have an agreement then.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Jet. Alright. I'm gonna call it there for this episode. Thanks guys so much for watching. Getting somewhere. Nice. Yes. And I will see you guys next time.